Hi, good morning. So I woke up this morning and I was pretty excited about truffle hunting. It's that time of the year here on the truffle farm here in Parksville. And so I started thinking about making caches and getting our truffle pups to the point where they start to learn how to find truffles. So I wanted to share with you a little bit of how we make caches and how we train our truffle dogs. And so anyway, to get started, I'm just going to show you my frozen truffles. So you can see these are frozen truffles. And here is a one. So these truffles, the reason why they're frozen is because when they're frozen, they're easy to grate. And I need little bits of these truffles to make these caches. And we want them to be super fresh, very fragrant for the dogs to find their truffles. So I have one that I started to shave right here. And I stored these truffles in a bag of rice in the deep freeze. And so here's the truffle I started to shave. I made some caches earlier in the day here. So you can see the truffle. You can see here's the grater, cheese grater. So I choose this side of the grater so that I can get just a nice wafer off the frozen truffle. And so when I grate it, you can see the pieces that come off. So you don't need a lot of truffle. You don't want to put too much onto your truffle caches. You see these little fabric pieces. They're made out of bamboo. And so I sewed little pouches, so little squares out of bamboo. And then here I have my rice that's been sitting in the deep freeze with our truffles, doing a flash freeze dry with the truffles. So there's a lot of scent in the rice. You see the pieces of shaved truffle, and then you can see this powder. It's like freeze-dried truffle dust. So that truffle dust is in the center, and I kind of mix it around into the cache. So it helps our puppies smell it when they're looking for their cache. So I take a string. So you can see it's just a raffia type string, and you can see it's colored orange on the tip. And the reason for it to be orange is so that when you wrap this around your cache, this bit pokes out of the ground. The first couple tries, your puppies don't usually find your truffle. It takes about 3 or 4 times for them to practice and to get this right. So this way, if you bury your truffle cache, this is poking out of the ground, you'll be able to identify the truffle cache. If your puppy misses it in his hide and seek games. So anyway, I'm going to take one of these and I'll just bundle it up. So just take the corners there. So it's in a little pouch, and I just hang on to it. And then I take my string and I wrap it. I need enough to tie on the end, so I leave that. I just wrap and wrap and wrap. And just keep wrapping until I get to a point where I think that I have done enough wrapping. Take this out of the way now. Okay, so you wouldn't bury your truffle any more than about this deep. And this is the depth that you want your truffle cache to be buried. This is the part that would be out of the ground. So I'm just tying it. So an interesting fact is when our baby puppies are born, what we do is we spritz the mama's titties with some truffle infused water. So the baby puppies actually associate the smell of truffle to their mother. And the beauty of that is they become quite a natural truffle hunter right off the get-go, because they just know that smell is like a nurturing, good smell. So they're attracted to that. So here is a truffle cache. You can see it here. And so this would be buried in the ground, and we'll end up rewarding our puppies for finding this little cache. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day. We'll do another video of the actual truffle hunt. And again, if you do need any of these caches for your own hunting or your own hide and seek with your puppies, just give me a shout on our Truffle Farm Incorporated website, and I'll be able to help you out. I've been making quite a few for people who want to play hide and seek games with their dogs. Some people do it with lemons. Others really want to do it with truffles. There's some natural truffles out on Vancouver Island that are white truffle. This is black Paraguay truffle. That's what we grow on our farm. But the scent of truffle is all quite similar. So once they get practicing, what we can do then is then send them out into the trees or come on a truffle hunt and see how your puppy does. So it's kind of a fun interactive game with your furry friend. Thank you.